Hello, hello, hello. It is December the 21st, and this is Byron from Dice by Night, and I am just doing my regular practice. And so what I want to do tonight is I am going to lay the back wall, but I'm being lazy and setting it up here instead of at the back wall. And I'm going to do this, I'm going to try and remember to do this for every come out. So I'll have $5 on any 7, just because I don't have the hot bets, 25 on the field, and 10 on the pass line. I've got a $600 rack, and let's go. So I'm going to try and set for come out 7. Last night I was nailing this over and over again, and today I haven't been able to hit it very often. But we will see what we can do tonight. Dice out. And I got a 10. Good morning. Good evening, East Coast craps. So we will set this back over here. I will lose this, this, and this from the lay bet. And I will set up for here. Good evening. Our power just came on. We've been without power all day. It started snowing this morning, and we've got about 6 to 8 inches of very wet snow. Kept switching back and forth from rain to snow all day. So, yeah, finally get to have some light on my table here and play for a little bit without squinting to see what's going on. 5-4-5-4 or 4-5-5-4 set. And that gives me a 4. So 3-1-4. So I started with a 10, not an 8. Started with a hard 10. Let's put this in the right spot. Yeah, it's really heavy snow. There we go. And then I got a 3-1. Not a practice. Yeah, I went into town, into Victoria today, and it was just raining and raining and raining. And by the time I got back out here to the peninsula, it was, about 6 inches of snow. But, man, it was, even with 4-wheel drive on my truck, I was slipping. So it was kind of nasty, but now we get to play, have some fun. So I don't even know if I paid myself for that 4, but we will just go with I didn't. And the reason I'm going to say that is because I didn't put 50% out there. I'm going to do a 50% press, and I'm going with a hardway set. And that's a 5 for 70. Three, 5, 3, 5. And that's what my day has been like. 5, 2, 7. Now I'm going to take $200. Okay. I am going to lay the back wall, but very lazy because I don't want to reach all the way back there. Hopefully one of these days I will finish my table and it'll stop squeaking. And yeah, I'm going to have to get pretty fortunate here pretty quick, or I'm going to be through that. I didn't pay my floor, thank you. So, but I gave it all back to the bank anyway, so let's see if I can do better this time. Okay, all 7 set, see what I can do. Yeah, at least I did a 9, so I lose on that. I'm going to push all of these bets now onto box bets. I won on the field, so I'll take that down, and I'll put a quarter there. What is this from? Oh, that's from my last time I did the laying. Okay. 6, 5, 6, 4. Go to what I know. And just because I want to win a little bit back, I'm going to do the first couple. I'm going to press a little harder. It could hurt. Dice out. Boxcars. Nada. Doesn't help me. Doesn't hurt me. Primary numbers. Just the way I threw them. 6, 4, 6, 5. Of course, I couldn't do that again. 4, 2, 6. Sorry. Okay, so that's going to be a $105 win. And I'm going to put 60 more up there, which is just a mess right now, but we'll sort it out in a minute. Six, 4, 6, 5. And dice out. And that's a 4, 1, 5. Oh, good. Well, I should be done by then, because I don't want to miss that. So, oh, I see. My chat box is not showing up for some reason. Let's see if I can fix that. Widget clean always show messages. Why is it not showing it? Background color. There we go. Let's see if that's done, if that's working. Complications of technology. Let's test this. Nope, doesn't seem to want to show up today. Let's put it up there. Huh, sorry the chat's not showing up. I'll have to look into that and figure that out. But maybe if I just push refresh chat, maybe that'll help. Well, so I've got a little bit of time here. Sorry, I don't know why that's not working. We've had so many electrical issues here today, so maybe that's what it's from. So I'm going to blame it on that. Couldn't possibly be that I'm old and running technology just isn't fun, but dice out. And there's a 9. That's not, yes, that's the point. Excellent. I just didn't move the puck. So that is a 5-4-9. And I'm going to get paid back here. Didn't really put up tons, but that's okay. That's off. I'm going to put $200, which is the lay across the top, a field bet, and the NE7. And if I don't hit a 7, I'm going to, and I hit one of the box numbers, then I'm going to just pay out whatever the payments are. So, like I said, being lazy, I know, but dice out. All 7 set. No roll. I don't know if they'd count that or not, but one dice didn't even make it. Halfway down the table. Yeah, you're getting nothing either when you test, eh? Oh, no, it's there now. Good. Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Well, we got 1-1 on the come out, so I will make 50. I'll lose that. So don't put it in my rack, but put that back out. And we got aces in both places. Okay. And we'll try again. And that's what I was looking for, the 7. So it's going to pay me $120 across the back. And I'm going to get, any 7 is going to pay me 5. Well, actually 4 by keeping my 25 there. I'm going to lose the 25 that would have been on the field. And I'm going to get paid the 10 here. Now, this is terrible to not show how that actually would have looked, so I'm going to set this up. I just stopped being lazy. It's not that difficult. So, just looks better. And all my box numbers are off at the moment. I'm going to try and throw another 7. It sucks if you're playing the ATS because you gotta also reload that one every time you miss, but I'm not playing the ATS right now, so. Six, 1, 7. The other thing is it really messes up your SRR or SOR, one of them. No, SRR. Okay, all sevens again. Let's try it. And nope, it's a 9. So then I lose here, and I lose here, but I win there, so I lose $30. I'm going to rack that, and then I bring all of this down, and those are all back on. And that was a 549. And that's going to be the point. Okay. And 6-4, 6-4, 6-5. And that's the 9 for tab 5. Oh, good. Yeah, I've just been playing with it, and I kind of find that I'm hitting the back wall quite often on that come out. At least I was earlier today. I hit it 4 times in a row, setting for the 7, so that was kind of nice. Definitely paid well, got it going. So I hit the point. I didn't pay the point, so 1, 2, 3, and 2. And okay. And dice out. 7, 4, 3, 7. And that's what I want to see. So 4 here, lose that, 120 on the back wall. Yeah, I had never even thought of doing that until VDC showed that the other day in a video, and I just thought, that is so cool. Just to, why not play the come out to make some money? And yeah, one of these days I'd really love to do a Skype call and play. I think that would be really fun. We'll have to pick a day that works for you. Is it Monday night? It is Monday night. Yeah, I have to leave pretty soon to go to a meeting. I forgot about, which is a good thing. It's a Zoom meeting. It happens in 10 minutes, so dice out. And 6, 1, 7. So I did it again. 120. Lose that, and get 100 up there. Oh, and I keep forgetting to pay for that 10 there as well. So. And let's try that again. Dice out. That's 6, 3, 9. I am liking the 9 tonight. So I lose that. Forgot to put the field there after my last 2 wins, but whatever. And didn't win one and I didn't lose one because I forgot. So it balances out. So I had a 7, and now I've got a 3, 6, 9. Hey, Henry, good to see you. Well, thanks for dropping in and saying hi. I can't stay too long either. I forgot I have a meeting in now 7 minutes, so I'm going to be logging off pretty quick. The power came back on here. We've been out most of the day. Oh, I'm going to take all these down. And so I was like, oh, I want to go play, but I can't stay very long. And base out. And there's a 5. So what do I got there? 75, 77. And now I'm actually going to pull these down to 2 units. Well, 2 $25 units. And 1 and 1. And just play with company money. It's kind of my favorite way to play. I hope you have a really good day at work. And dice out. And that's a hard 8. A hard 8 for 70. Put 30 up there. Put 40 in my rack. Cash load in for 100. Cash that in for 5. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Oh, well, sometimes. I just remembered why I had those sitting there. Good thing my shooting is better than my memory. Okay. Some days it's better. Okay, dice out. And we hit the 9 again. Just seems to be what I want to hit tonight. I should load that 9 up. 3 there, 2 there, and tables off. Load the back wall. And let's try again. 6, 5, 1, 2. 6, 5, 1, 2. All 7 set. And we got an 8. So we'll move that over there. We'll turn this on. We lose this, this, and this time. But that's okay. Now I'll try and remember that that is for putting up for my L7s for my back wall. Okay. Six two. Nope. Gotta make it yellow first before I make it green. And dice out. Hard 8. Love it. I like this point hit, point hit, point hit with a win on a 7 every once in a while. That's kind of nice too. So I win 70 for that. We'll take that back. We'll turn that off. We'll set up the back wall again. And field an any 7. And 5, 2, 3, 4, all 7 set. And that's a 3, so I lose here, but win here. So I'll put it right back up. And I lose this pass line, so I'll put that up. And I'll mark it. Nope. There we go. 6, 5. Nope. Yep. 1, 2. Okay, all 7 set. And dice out. Yes, I got a 7. So that can slide over here, add 3 more to it, and 120. I must send a thank you note to VDC on this. Man, is that ever fun to work that come out. Especially when 7 is like, I hit it all the time. And dice out. Hard 10. 10 hard way. So I'll take that, I lose that, and I lose that. I make that. So I lost $30 on that, but I did hit the 7 twice, so it was quite a win on that to come out. So we'll move that back to there. Put 2 there and 2 there. Okay. A hard 10. Wow. Oh, I forgot to put in my 8. Let's move that all down. And okay. There we go. 4, 6, 5. And dice out. That would be a 5. A 2, 3, 5. So that's going to pay 70. Just going to send a note and make sure that my meeting's on. Perfect. I do not have a meeting on right now. It's not till 7. Okay. And dice out. Hard 8. A hard 8. What do I have up here? It pays 105. 105. I'm going to bring that to 150 and rack the rest. Good. No meeting, keep practicing. 6, 4, 6, 5. Dice out. Yo! Yo 11. And dice out. Yo 11. Did a 5, 6 followed by a 6, 5. Well, the dice might have moved around each other, so it could have been a 5, 6 and a 5, 6. So I'm going to try George and change my dice set and see what I'm getting here. So getting a 6, 5, 6, 4, 6, 5. I'm ending up with an 11. What do I want? I want a 10. So I'll try and do a 6, 4, 2, 6 and see what happens. Dice out. I got a 9. Well, that pays 70. I'm going to put a quarter up there and rack the rest. My nickels are full. I'm going to cash them in for a hun. Okay, so I didn't put that 549 in. Hey, Sarge. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me. I'm having some fun. Been playing the back wall a lot, and actually getting some good wins off of it, which is kind of nice. And I'm trying to adjust my roll, like George has been trying to tell us, to see if I can keep my roll going. And so far, so good. Dice out. And that's a yo. So I went back to my original set, got another yo. So now I'll try and adjust it again. So what happened there? Okay, so I imploded or exploded this dice. So let's see here. So I want the 4 in there. Let's try that. 6265. And I got a 4. It's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. So I have no clue what happened there, but you know, I'm trying to figure it out as I go. Okay, so that's on access. That just rolled. And this rolled. Okay, so both of them rolled in or left. I'll go back to my original set and see what I can do with that. Dice out. And that's a hard 6. I forgot to put that up there. Doesn't affect anything. Hard 6, I get paid 70, 50, 60, 70. And I'll rack most of it and put one more unit up there. I do not mind getting hard 6s. Yeah, exactly. I quite often will listen to him twice a day. It's like a free master class. I think he's done so much for my game, and I know he's done so much for others. Dice out. Hard 8. I'll take it. 175. Oh, I forgot even what the point is. Oh, it's a 10. Okay. So 175. I'm going to just bump that right to 300. Rack a quarter. And dice out. And there's that 4 again. 314. So again, that one imploded. This one is on access, so, but I didn't mind the result, so I'll try it again. And that's a 213, and that's just because it's up against the wall here, so it's either aces or a 213. So either way, it doesn't pay me. So basically it was either aces or a 2-1. I'll try that. Dice out. And that's a 3-1-4. That's what I wanted. I guess I should call it before I shoot. Thanks. I've been really working on it hard. So to try and get better. I want to show up at one of these crop shootouts and actually have some fun with people. So let's try that again, see if I can do another one. Dice out. And that's a 9, but that's okay. That's 105. Neener, 9. And we'll bump that up to 100. Ooh, did I put in my 3? I did not. So 1, 2, 3, and then a 3, 6, 9. I guess I should try and hit the point. Why bother? I did a lot of that at the beginning. Yeah, see you later. Have a great one. Enjoy your dinner. And thanks for dropping in. I appreciate your support. It's kind of fun not doing this by myself. Dice out. And there's my 4 again for 400 this time. Catch you later. Dice out. And there it is. 5, 2, 7. Shoot. Wasn't a bad roll though. I'll take a roll that's that long any day. Because those were come out 7s, come out 7s, come out 7s. So there was my first point. So from 6 down to 37. So a roll of 21. That's not bad. I like that. Might have left a lot of money up here, but I also made a lot down here. So I'm going to lay the back wall again. Thank you, VDC. Never would have thought of that. 25 in the field because I like that to take up the all 7 bet if a field number happens, which is 40% of the time. So shooting for a 7. 1, 3, 6, 4. Dice out. And there's a 4, 3, 7. Yes. That comes over here. 3 more come here. And 120 goes to the back wall. And let's set up for a 7 again. We'll pull all this profit down, put a quarter back in the field, and off we go. Face out. Ooh, hit the back wall, and it's an 8. So disappointment, but not really, because now we get to play. But at least I made some money on the lay. Okay. Okay. So 8 is the new point. And off we go. 6, 4, 6, 5. Dice out. And that's a yo 11. I will pay in the field. We'll leave that out there. Keep the $50. And we'll try and do that again. So I'm exploding the left dice. Exploding the left dice. So if I put the 4 in there, I could get a 10. I still get paid in the field. Let's try that. Dice out. Yeah, 7. I wish I could say that worked, but it didn't. Okay. $200 for some quarters. And 50 for some nickels. Okay, so this 250 can go over here. Okay, let's see if we can do it again. Dice out. Aces in both places. So win 2 here, lose 1 there. Lose the pass line. Okay. And dice out. And 3. So 50 here, lose here, lose here. Oh, I should put my aces up there. And then my ace deucey. Put one there. This one can come down here. And we'll take some nickels for it. So I can put a dime there. 6, 4, 1, 3. And dice out. And that's a hard 6. So it didn't quite work like usual, but I can't get it every time, I guess. Dice out. 6, 4, 6, 5. Yo! Yeah, I forgot to play the field. But I'll take it. Let's put a horn bet up there too. I've been hitting lots. Yo. 5, 6. Yo. Oops. Dice out. 6, 2, 8. 6, 2, 8. Yeah, what am I doing here? Okay. That's the point. So 350. I'm going to pull those down. Got some of my coins back so I could play some more. Made a little bit of profit. Now I'm just playing with profit. I like that. Oh, that wasn't the point, but that's okay. 6 is the point. I see that now. 6, 4, 6, 5. And that's a 9. Neener, neener. Put that there. Also get a quarter for the field, which I kind of lost the last time, and I would have put one out, but I didn't, so that can go away because I forgot to take it down. Now, we'll just shoot 100 out there and see if we can get some fields, some agricultural subsidies growing. And dice out. 3. Acey deucey. Okay. So. And dice out. 5. Put that there. We lose that. So we'll go chase it. Five, 6, 4. Dice out. 6. There's the point. 25, 35, 45. So the pass line. We lose this. And we're going to chase. Oh, actually, we're not going to chase yet. We're going to play the back wall and see how that goes. Come on, dice out. 6, 2. 6, 2, 8. Nope, that one, and that's it. 6, 2, 8. There we go. So we have a point. The point is 8. We'll bring this back down. And we'll bring that down here. Feel like I'm getting pounded, so let's go a little tilt. We'll really go on tilt. Would I do that in a casino? Yeah, probably. Dice out. And that's a 9. So that's 250. It's 310. We'll rack that. Just the 7 in there. No, I didn't get a 7. That's why. That's why I missed it. it was a come out roll. 115 to 120. Yeah. If it's 120, that would be better. Yeah. 115 is going to be a little rarer than you want. Yeah. Sorry about that. I'm giving cooking instructions. My life as a chef in a prior life. Dice out. And that's the one I wanted, 538. So that's going to pay $3.50 up in the box. And I believe that's the point. Yes, it is. So that's going to pay going to pay me 6 for the 5, 30 for the quarter, and 10 for the line. So now I'm going to pull those tilty bets down because I made some profits back. Put 75 back here, that there, and let's put 60 on the 6. Okay. So that was a 538, 538. Let's just undo whatever I just did. There we go. There we go. That was a 628 for the point and a 538 for the solution. Okay, so we're on a come out roll now again. Okay, and we want a 7, so let's try and give ourselves the best opportunity for a 7, which is an all 7 set, and try and roll on access. And there is a 516, not the 7. For a loss of 80 instead of a win of a whole lot more. But that's okay. Okay. 6, 5, 6, 4. That back wall is off. I just haven't taken it down. Dice out. And that's a 9. Neener. So 140 plus 70 is 210. 210. For a 639. stayed, and I think it was this one. That's hard when you don't have two different colored dice. Okay, so 6-3, so this one just was off axis. I think that's what that means. Dice out. And that's a 5-4-9. I like that. Because that's going to be 420 plus 70 is 490. So I'm going to pay one of those and give up a dime. Nice. Love it when the purples come out to play. And dice out. And you'll never guess what that one is. 4-5-9. So another one minus a dime. I don't mind exchanging dimes for nickels. Big nickels. Six, 4, 6, 5. Let's try it again. Dice out. And that's an 8. 6, 2, 8. Oh, that's the point. I like that. 6, tab 2, 8. No, I messed that up. This was the point. This was making the point, so the 9 is actually the number we're waiting for again. Okay. Glad I'm writing it down. Okay. So 6, 2, 8. That's 9. Okay, so what do we got here? 150 pays 175 plus 70 plays 245. 250 for a nickel. So let's put that at 3. We'll pocket some of that. I'm going to just take this down so that it, because I don't have any off chips. Just so you don't think, why is he not getting rid of those? They're only there for the come out. 6, 4, 6, 5. Dice out. And that's a 9. There's the point. 5, 4, 9. And that, again, is 500 for a dime. And so we're off. I want to set for a 7 again. So I'm going to play the back wall. And these bets are off. Haven't even been paying myself down on the front here, but not too worried about it. I usually never put anything down there. So 6, 5, 1, 2. 1, 2, 6, 5. Here we go. Dice out. Aces. So I win 100 in the field. I lose a quarter for here and a dime for here. We'll pocket that. Racket. Four, 3, 2, 5. 4, 2, 3, 5. 4, 2, 3, 5. Dice out. 8. So we lose that, and that, which puts me pretty much even with the win earlier. So we'll take this down, and the point is 8. And we'll make that yellow for the come out point. Dice are out. Dice are out. And that's a 5. So 140 plus 70 is 210. 210. I'm going to regress for a bit here. I'm still going to leave 3 there and 150 there, but I'm going to take that down to 50. Put $400 back in my rack. Dice out. 4. 3, 1, 4. Dice out. Neener, 9. For 70. Dice out. 10. 6, 4, 10. And dice out. An 8, and there's the point. 5, 3, 8. Mark that one green. I'll be in just a minute. And let's make sure I paid myself on that one because it's $350, and we like $350. Cuts off. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to play the field on. Playing surface. My bets are on. That's what I can never get that right. 5, 3, 8. Bets are on. Let's see if I'm going home or going for dinner or keeping on going for a few more rolls. Dice out. 6-5, yo. Yo. 6-5, yo. And I get a dime for the pass line. Dice out. 4-1-5. 70. Bump that up to 100 and pocket the change. 5 is the point. Dice out. And that's an 8. That would be 350 for the 8. And we're just racking right now. So six, 5, 6, 4. And out we go. Dice out. And that's a 9. Nina for 105. Let's bring that up to a Hunsky. Yep. Last time was 5. I didn't mark as the point. So there we go. Dice out. Little to the left, but it's another 8 for 350. I really like to just leave it out there. I hate regressing, especially when a roll is going nicely. I love watching people pull down after 4 rolls and having nothing out there, and then the roll goes to 30. Dice out. And that's 516, so we have 175. I'll be in just a moment. I'm just finishing this roll. As soon as I hit a bad number, I'm coming in, and then dinner will be served. I don't want to. So either the next point or the next 7 out, and I will have to go for dinner. Dice out. AC-doocy. Dice out. Hard 4. Filling the racks. Making the stacks. 6, 5, 6, 6, 4, 6, 5, and dice out. And that's a hard 6 for 175. This time we're going to bump that 6 up to 300. So we're looking for a 5, which, let's try. Oh, I hate trying to set for a 5. 4141. Wow, does that ever look nasty? Well, let's try it. Right after I say I hate pulling down, but I'm shooting for a number, so. And dinner smells really good. Dice out. Yo! 5, 6. 5 tap 6. Yo! Dice out. 5, 3, 8. 35. Dice out. Heart 6. I think we've all been there where we're just in the greatest role, and the dinner bell is ringing. No one wants you to leave the table. Dice out. And there's the 7. So, not like it's a big surprise with the set I was using trying to get a 5, but 3, 4, 5. It'll make my wife happy. And there we go. I will total up what I made. I've got $2,000 there, $2,000 there, so that's 4. 5. So this can all go away for a $5,000 check. This is 500. This is 400. That's 500. This is 100. Here we go, for a grand total of $6,415 with a $1,000 buy-in. So $1,000 buy-in makes $5,415 profit. 5, 4, 0, 1, 5. I wish it was that much. 5, 4, 1, 5 profit. Thanks for joining me. If you stuck it all the way out to 1 hour and 26 minutes, You are amazing. Thanks for joining me. This is Byron, doing my craps practice, and now I'm off for dinner. Have a great night. And